We are inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium, checking out K-State open practice to the media. It's Grant Flanders and Drew Galloway of K-StateOnline. You know, we're just basically going to take you through this whole entire practice as much as we can until they kick us out, and kind of just film and talk about it. You know, sometimes you might not hear us. We don't want to talk the whole entire time. But if we see something interesting or we want to point something out, this is the time to do it. So, you know, let's get Drew in here to talk a little bit.
So right now it looks like we got offensive line versus defense. It looks like everybody besides corners and receivers are over here. And we got Skylar Thompson at quarterback, Cartier Wright at running back. And Wright getting the carry, and just not a lot of room on that one.
Yeah, that was some good defense there, you know. I guess that we just missed before we filmed. Deuce did take a carry, was not touched. You know, that's something that they said, Kleiman said they're not gonna, you know, have risk Deuce getting injured in the off season and in fall camp, and so far that seems to be true.
That was actually probably the worst offensive line rep that we've seen so far.
Out of all the ones we've seen, yes.
And now we get DJ Giddens, I believe, in the backfield. And that was a nice hole.
He looks good for a true freshman. He looks good, and that's what we keep hearing. You know, he looks the part. Man, Bratt even brought him up on the Bosco's boys. I mean, he gets brought up a lot. It seems like an instant fan favorite, especially when coaches are talking him up. Similar to a guy like RJ Garcia.
Yeah, he's one of the only true freshmen so far to get a lot of publicity and positive buzz, which kind of has led me to believe that he might play in at least 4 games this season, which has been a common theme among running backs for this staff so far, that they've had true freshmen play early and often.
There's Deuce taking a carry. You see him up in there. You could tell I bet you he's like, give me contact, guys. I doubt that's his, you know, what he wants. But man, I can't wait for the season and see him running on this field.
That's a nice catch by Phillip Brooks
right
there.
We missed it on the camera, but Phillip right here, you're going to see him on the screen coming in right there. He's going to be a big piece to this offense, this wide receiver core, speedster, the punt returner, kick returner.
Like we got Joe Irvin with a carry there, and it looks like they're not touching him either because he got hit on the side, and that was that.
All we hear are good things about Joe Irvin. There's Coach True right here in the middle of the screen now. You see him looking out onto practice. Coach True, he's always involved, you know, changing this culture. Look at Deuce right here coming up to us. The running backs getting ready. BA, you know Coach Anderson. He's in there setting up the drills. Yep, we got Deuce, Irvin, Wright, Giddens. Who's behind Giddens there?
I can't
tell either.
Honestly.
We do kind of wish we had some rosters for the players that aren't as well known. I see Clyde Price is in the way back, closest to us, in number 30.
I believe that's Devin Weathers at 28.
Devin Weathers is 28, yep, right there, just turned towards us. Joe Irvin. God, Arcadia, however you pronounce his name, just looks the part. I mean, he always has.
It is funny just looking at the height difference in the running back room compared to the front two and then the back couple.
Giddens and Wright, man, you gotta like the
size.
Yeah, the size, and excited to see what Giddens can do on the field. I mean, the way they're talking about him, I wouldn't be surprised if Giddens eventually jumps a guy like Wright. I mean, it depends on a lot of things.
I think right now he's squarely RB4.
Yep.
The way that they've been talking about him.
Absolutely. He's definitely behind Deuce, Irvin, and Wright at the moment.
It's like we got receivers going on over here, working on
Courtney Messingham.
Working on using their hands to break free.
Garber in 1, Brooks in 88, Landry Weber in 12. 4 is Malik Knowles, and you see Eric, Howell that he's...
Yeah, that's Howell over there, and then Eric Hommel with Weber, and then that's Warner and Seth Porter right there. We got
quarterbacks over here. tossing. You see Jake Rubley on the far right corner. Next to him is Sky Guy, Skylar Thompson. Of course, you got, where's Will? Will is tossing with, looks
Skylar.
like Skylar.
And then Jaron Lewis to his left, and then Max Marsh to his right.
Yup. About 5 minutes into this. Hope you guys are enjoying it. You know, it's not a lot to see, but at least it's something. You guys get to see the practice. We're just gonna put this up on YouTube with our little commentary. If you don't want to listen to our voices, just shut off the audio, and you can just, you know, kind of watch this practice as it goes. Wouldn't mind them doing, you know, 7-on-7s, or, you know, wouldn't mind them doing some actual stuff that would be more fun to film instead of these just little drills. But, you know, we're gonna get what we can take. Or take what we can get, I guess is how the saying goes. Don't forget Colin Settle over here, taking some nice pics. Oh yeah, yep, he's taking pictures of the right guys, it looks like. Just took one of us.
For those of you into it, Julius Brents is practicing today.
Oh, let's go over here.
He was not practicing.
Let's go check out some of these defenders.
At the first open practice.
He looks good. He's got that sleeve on, number 23. There he is moving. Oh man, he moves well.
Yeah.
All you gotta see is him run, and you're like, wow.
All you gotta do is see him in a uniform.
Yep. Get a good look at him up here. You see Van's into it with the practice. I always love seeing Van coach out on the field. Is that T and 8?
Yeah, that is
T. Denson in 8
right
right here. Julius Brents coming up behind him in the 23. Let's see, number 6 is
Justin Gardner.
Justin Gardner. We got Echo Boy Doe coming over here in 25. Coming up to his guy T talking. Who's 12? It would have been AJ Parker last year. I'm not sure who's wearing 12 this year. Oh, I think it's Omar Daniels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Omar Daniels. Looked like him. 26, I'm not positive. Because these are the corners. I don't know where Reggie is.
Yeah, I don't see.
Oh, there he is. Reggie's over there doing a drill right now. He's about to catch the ball. Nice. He moves well too.
That's a one-hander.
He moves well. He looks like he could be a player. I want to see another, you know, rep by him, but not a bad first look at Stubblefield out here. So that means Stubblefield is working over there with the safeties, because that's the safeties, because Sincere Mason's over there, TJ Smith is over there. So that's an interesting note right there. Stubblefield working with the safeties. I mean, I don't think that's too much of a surprise, although Kleiman did say at Big 12 Media Days, which was, you know, a month and a half ago or whatever, that Stubblefield would have, you know, look at time at cornerback and nickel. He didn't mention safety for Stubblefield, but I'm not actually too surprised that he is being worked out right there. We'll see what happens in the season.
I think he could play almost anywhere in this secondary.
I think so
honestly.
too. And they feel that way about a guy like Amaris Brown too, who's going to be filling that nickel position, which I feel like we should be able to see him here too, although he might be with the safeties as well. Look at that's going to probably be your first 2 cornerbacks right there, Echo Boy Doe and Julius Brents.
It's a really good rep by Omar Daniels too.
Oh, I missed it. Or maybe it got caught on the camera still. There's T going. Ooh. Nice catch by T.
.26, that is true freshman walk-on AJ Moss that just had a rep.
AJ Moss.
28, I believe, is Van Malone's son.
Uh-huh.
And this is Daryl Jones right here.
Oh yeah, Daryl Jones, another incoming freshman.
Oh.
And we've heard some good things. I feel like about him and Daniels, you know, probably not going to see them this year very much unless injury forces it. But seems like some guys that could definitely be some future pieces for this team on the outside, guarding the outside?
Yeah, I think the future of this room is bright. I really like both freshmen. I like T a lot. And you always know what you're going to get with Echo.
Mm-hmm.
And then if Brent's is what everybody says he is, it's hard to not think that this might be the best room outside of maybe the offensive line group.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, when you're talking about Brent's as possibly being the best player on the team, but yeah, the O-line group for sure is deep too. I mean, we could go over there and get them working, but maybe we will wrap around to them at some point. Kind of wouldn't mind seeing Omar Daniels and Darrell Jones do a few more reps. Got defensive line over here doing some reps.
So it looks like no Jalen Pickle today.
Yep, Pickle is in street clothes, but he's out here at the practice still, seeing his guys work out. That was Russ Yeast over there. He's now on the far side. You can't really see him walking over to us with the 2-on. Oop. Zoom this out just a little
Those
bit.
drills are always so hard for defense because you're taught to not actually hit everybody and just clip them on the side.
Mm-hmm.
So it's so hard for defenders in these one-on-one situations.
Let's see an echo rep here. Let them go through these reps and we'll start wrapping around to the other side of the field and see what else we can get.
We got Van teaching here a little bit.
Oh yeah. Good fluidity out of Echo there. It's Omar Daniels figuring things out.
Paul kind of hung up on him there a little bit. He almost
yeah.
outran the ball.
You said 26 is walk-on AJ Moss.
Yes, from Arkansas.
Yup. This is definitely our first time checking him out. You know? Good stuff. There's T. I like T a lot.
T just looks so smooth.
He does, and he's got really good size for a cornerback. Yeah, T, I think, is someone you're going to see a lot more this season than you saw last year.
Last season, he was really good in the limited time that we saw him as he was just thrown into the fire. I remember, I believe he started the Oklahoma game, which was his second collegiate time dressing up in his first road game, and he gets thrown in on the road in Norman, and he played pretty well.
There's Brents again. All right, now let's start wrapping around. Nice catch by him there.
Let's catch some D-tackle work.
Yeah, a little D-tackle work. Coach Tuiaso Sopa with the defensive tackles.
Like we got Cartez Crook Jones about to go against Eli Huggins here, and then 98 with Timmy Horn.
Yep, 58's Cartez, 92 is Eli. They're about to, looks like, I guess it's a three-man drill.
Yeah.
It's going to probably be, up.
Talk about someone that looks the part. Timmy Horn, my goodness.
He is massive. There's no joking. Let me zoom in on him real quick. Gosh, he does look good. Big player. There's no joking about him.
It was Tyrone Tellini that just took the rep there.
Tyrone Tellini, a guy that we might see some more of this season. Getting rotated in every now and then.
It's true freshman Damian Ilalio in 56.
Yep. Tellini's 50, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I believe so. That's Cody Stufflebean in 47.
Cody Stufflebean, good eye there.
First time kind of getting a look at him since he moved to defensive tackle.
How about number 45 here?
Reed Godnet.
Reed Godnet, which is Taylor, obviously got to be the
Yes.
relative of Taylor Godnet, the
former graduate
assistant, and now he's got a job, big boy job somewhere.
Yeah. He's like just left.
Yep, good guy, Taylor Godnet.
Always fun at the camps.
Oh
to see
yeah,
him.
he was always a good guy. Well, looks like we can start wrapping around some more if we want. I think we got a good little look at the DTs. And Timmy Horn's your guy there, and Jalen Pickle. You see Jalen, he's going to be a big piece on this team still. Big dude. Looks really good, honestly, leaned up.
Oh yeah, he's looked good all summer when we've seen him.
So hopefully, it doesn't look like a serious injury of any sort. So sure he'll be good. Oh, got Russ Yeast over here. You can get a quick glimpse of him in number 2.
Looks like we got linebackers right here.
Linebackers over here. I'm not sure how much longer we're going to have. I think we have like one more period that we get. Not positive. See Coach Stannard over here teaching the linebackers, coaching them up.
Looks like we got true freshman Crew Jackson and true freshman Gavin Hazelhorse here.
This might be the best view we have all day, right here.
All right, here we go. You ready? Ready, step. Drop, stepping. Do it again. Do it again. Stay in there, Gavin.
That's Crew Jackson,
Stay in there till your
37,
partner
and
gets
Gavin
to your
Hazelhorse.
right.
Yep.
Push left, right?
Couple of frogs.
Go somewhere with your right.
And then we got Devontae Pritchard behind Evan Zero.
0 right there, yep. Good stuff out of them. That was a great angle we got to get right there.
Oh, yeah.
Good little shots. Man, I hope people like this video. Over here we got defensive ends. So it looks like Boom over here. Look how big he's looking.
Kamari Gaines just took a rep over there.
Spencer Trussell's on his knee right there. Anna Duque with his helmet kind of off right there. He's looking big.
That's Ozzie Hoffler in 17. First look at him. I believe 97 is Nate Matlack.
Yeah, and he looks really good. That was Nate that just went through those. Man, he's fluid. Young kid. Second-year guy.
Has really filled out.
Yup. Who's 13?
That's Gaines.
That's Gaines. For some reason, I thought Gaines was 15. Who's 15? Who am I thinking of?
15 is Robert Hentz.
Robert Hentz. I get those two mixed up for some reason.
Both JUCOs.
Yeah, that's
Both
it.
in their second year.
Yep.
Both on the defensive line.
Mm-hmm. So I get, and both numbers, two numbers away. Thanks for being on my side for once, Drewski.
Oh, I got you there.
Look at these men.
Look at Coach White sacrificing an arm here.
Yup, sacrificing an arm. Heard it's a bionic arm underneath that. Oh, there it is. But yeah, Nate Matlack looks really good right there in that 97. This, again, might be our last period we get. It's period 5. I think this is the last one we get. Maybe we get one more.
I think we got one more, but I'm not positive.
How about you, DY? You see DY over there? He's coming over here to tell us, get the hell out of here. We don't get to do anything in here anymore. We've had our time, and it's over. But we're going to stay out here until we get kicked out. You see Cody Fletcher over here.
Yeah.
Number 55. He'll be a starting linebacker.
He also looks like he's filled out. Look at his lower half.
Yep.
His calves look a lot bigger than they did before.
Wayne Jones over here, getting you know, in the drill, holding the ball. Where is Daniel Green? Daniel Green may not be at practice. That could be
let me go check.
Spotting him.
Is this? No,
Yeah,
that's
it's
Eric
not him.
Munoz.
I think we'd be able to spot it.
Yeah.
You'd be one of the more physically impressive guys out here.
I believe, we are Daniel Greenless today.
Daniel Greenless today. So breaking news.
Which is
not great.
Not
hopefully,
great.
hopefully
Not great,
that
Bob.
ain't. Oh, do I see Mike McCoy? Is that him helping out?
Which one do you think is Mike McCoy?
Right here, next to Buddy Wild.
I don't think so.
I think it is. I'm going with it. I'm going with it.
I don't know.
I mean, it's hard to tell with the bucket hat, but it looks like his face underneath that bucket hat.
Goodness gracious. Felix Anaduke looks like he's really filled
Oh
out.
yeah. I mean, spoiler alert. I mean, nothing confirmed, obviously, but my belief is Felix Anadike ends up starting on the other side of Khalid Duke this year. I mean, we'll see. It's going to be a tough battle between him and Boom Massey, and I don't think Boom's going to go lightly. And I think both, rotate in a bunch and play a bunch, but it'll be interesting to see who ends up starting majority of the season.
Looks like we might get D tackles with D ends now.
Yeah, this could be good. I do kind of want to get the rest of the field before we get kicked out, though.
Yeah, we'll move on.
Let's check out this area over here. I guess, God, Nate Matlack just took a rep. He does look good.
Looks like we got safeties up over here.
Yup, safety's over here, which again, Stubblefield is over here working with the safeties.
That looks like it could be safeties and nickels because technically that's the same thing as defense.
Yep, that's a good point. Which
But
I guess.
It's not seen Amaris.
Yeah,
yet.
that's what I was just gonna say. Where is Amaris Brown? Did you text me, Kurtz?
Yeah, because Kenny just seemed to start making her way back.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, that was John Kurtz, the one and only. I should have shouted him out with his beautiful mug on the screen, but you know what? He gets a shout out anyway. John Kurtz of K-Man, trying to help us out, keep us coordinated.
The one and only.
Let's come over here and check out the offensive lineman. Sorry, you're seeing this white tarp right now. Well, there's tight ends over here. I see Nick Leonard's out here. Good sign for him.
Yeah.
87 over there. I do think Nick Leonard's, this is the season he could be more valuable than any other season in his career as a blocker.
Oh, yeah.
One of the better blockers on the...
Probably the best blocker among the tight ends.
Among the tight ends, I agree. I do think, and here, we do have to get a good look of Amatter Bebe. There he is right there in the 0.
K-State did almost have a game last year where every single tight end scored.
Yep.
Because Wheeler scored against KU, Briley Moore scored against KU, and Nick Leonard's almost scored. So we almost went from K-State not having a tight end touchdown for 2 or 3 years to having 3 individual tight ends score in one game.
See Sammy Wheeler in 19, Jack Stanine next to Amatter Bebe in 29.
Always nice to see Wheeler playing too, as he's been kind of hurt by the injury bug.
It's really a good sign to see Wheeler and Leonard's both out here. I think Fox might still be injured, so I don't think he's out here.
No, I don't believe so.
And I think that's Mason Barta in 34 that also looks like he has a brace on his arm.
Yeah, that is a very big brace on his arm.
Looks like Seth Porter just Shook hands. Wait, I probably get their numbers wrong. Seth Porter's 16,
Seth
right?
Porter's 16.
Yep, he just...
And Shane is 21.
Yep, that's what it is. Seth Porter and Matter Bebe did a little hand high five. Here we go with the offensive lineman. You know, I think we're going to get kicked out here soon, as I keep saying.
Offensive line group is supposed to be extremely strong, but you probably already know this by now. But it's supposed to be one of the strengths of the team. And just look at all the guys that
that's the thing. They have so many of these dudes out here.
And a lot of them look like they could play.
Number 73, correct?
Yes.
Duffy's number 73. 75 is that Whit Mitchum? I don't know.
I believe that's Whit Mitchum.
Out there. We know 50 is Cooper Beebe. I see Hayden Gillum in the 55. Yep, Ryan Lackey's telling us to wrap this thing up. No more media out here trying to put out all these K-State secrets.
Looks like we got the one and only Taylor Bratt watching this group too.
Where's he at? Oh, there he is. There's the sexy Taylor Bratt.
He got a haircut though.
He did. I kind of disappointed in that. I wanted him to be flowy like me for the whole season. Should I yell that out to him?
Yeah.
Grow your hair back out, Bratt.
Flow back, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
That thing.
We missed the flow.
Hey, I'm ready. I know my wife is.
Yeah, there's Duffy working with 56. Not sure who that's the thing. There's so many guys out here. Gillum has his own little name tag.
Yeah.
Everyone else.
Some of them have their own name tags. Yeah.
All right, we're heading up. We are done here. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This was K-State Open Practice to the media. Really appreciate the time and listening. Subscribe to YouTube and subscribe to the website. For Drew Galloway, I'm Grant Flanders. We'll see you again. Tell your friends.